Good afternoon. It is October 14th, 2025, and it's a Tuesday, and we are in the 6 p.m. hour, and settlement is 6685 and three quarters. So, Indigenous Day. This is 9:30. This is settlement here. Just a couple ticks off to the high, and then shorted for 3 p.m. macro. That's 50% to me. This is essentially somewhere up here is discount of this range, essentially. And so right now we want to see if this new week opening gap will hold. We've looked off of it once. We've souped it before 9:30 here. How much risk was that? This was less than 40 ticks, so this would have been a good 80 tick. This could have been a good 80 tick attempt. Even with high ATR, we're hitting like 5 points, 5, 6 points here when the market opens. So that's a lot. There's a lot. And then obviously all of that pre-Trump was a lot. And then they did nothing for Indigenous. So something I was concerned about is if we would have a down close. Right now we have that down close with added daily volume. So very concerning price action here. What we really need is this inverted. We really need this inverted. Right now it has wicked off of it after Indigenous Day. And we need this inverted in order to stay bullish. I don't know if we're gonna get. We're not getting CPI this week. They just voted for an extension on the shutdown, essentially. So we may or may not see PPI on Thursday, even though it's on the calendar. I highly doubt that's going to be on the calendar at this point. So we could be seeing these as long as we don't have data, or we could. That's the only two options as of today. We're either gonna see this Wednesday, Thursday, or we're gonna keep chopping. But these could be hit Wednesday, Thursday. That would be a good place for that to be hit Wednesday, Thursday. So let's see what we get by Friday. If we get a down close by Friday on Thursday's close, that could be another try for a Thursday close buy. Everything, if you bought anything above here, obviously this is ran out and break even. So these two levels would be in cash where you would want to at least try to see if that's another hold position. Bitcoin is hovering around 13. It's essentially now this fair value gap here. We have added daily volume on Bitcoin, and it's going to close in an hour. So we'll see how that goes. I see nothing else. I think it's just China. Like if China says something or Trump does something that pertains to China, that's negative for tariffs, that would be really bad. Again, this low here and then this low here. That's pretty much what you need to look out for the rest of the week in terms of cash, in terms of intraday. Obviously just this low here, session highs, daily highs, weekly highs, monthly highs, quarterly highs, yearly highs. So this would be somewhere that you would like to buy. And right now this here has been taken, so all you have now is the previous day's high, which is officially now essentially just a week's high. So from a bearish perspective, we're going to keep our eyes on that. We're going to keep our eyes on this. If we reject here, we got problems. If we reject here, we have something good. So yeah, just be nimble at 9:30. Let's see what they do overnight. I don't see anything that would flush us lower overnight. So these are two levels to see what we really want to do. And I hope it's bull. But these are two, at least going into tomorrow, what we want to keep looking at just in case something does happen. Hopefully nothing. All right, you have a blessed day.